Hello and welcome to Indian Story. There is nothing more beautiful and exciting than story. Everybody has a story. In fact, the story is a light. Now let's watch what this story has to say.
I'm Sanjay Aggarwal, Chairman and CEO of Paramount Communications Limited. Paramount Communications Limited is mainly into manufacturing of wires and cables of a very wide variety. We make power cables, we make cables for railways, we make cables for house wiring purposes, cables for telecommunication, optical fiber cables, and a very wide variety of cables. My success mantra, hard work, there is no substitute. You are fully committed to your work and to hard work. I was born in the year 1962 in New Delhi only. My childhood was mainly spent in New Rohtak Road, Karol Bagh area. I remember attending so many Ramleelas which used to happen just practically across the road from our house. There used to be a huge Ramleela which was organized by DCM Sri Ram Industries at that time. And I remember the excitement that used to be there amongst all the children in the area, in the locality. Although it was a very huge program, there were thousands of people attending, but within the family, among the friends, it used to be a huge event. My schooling was from Cambridge School at Srinivaspuri in Delhi. And thereafter, I did my graduation from Sri Ram College of Commerce. I did BCom Honours. And after completing my graduation, my first aim was to support my father in the industry. And so, 1983, I joined our company. My grandfather's name was Bakhtawar Lalji Gupta and my grandmother's name was Brahma Devi. As was typical in those times, there were large families and it was fun to be a part of a large family with so many cousins and uncles and aunts. And my grandfather, I remember, was a very dedicated bhakt of Lord Hanuman. He would be taking part very actively in various activities, in bhajans for Hanumanji, and so that has been a childhood memory I have, and going to temples and to various discourses along with my grandfather. My father, Shyam Sundarji Aggarwal, has been my role model throughout my life. He was the founder of Paramount Cables, as I said, which was founded in 1955. That's before I was born. And this company has grown over the years. We have achieved various milestones throughout our history. But it was an institution in which was founded by my father. And he, as I said, was equally responsible for both doing an excellent business. At the same time, he was equally devoting his time towards industrial and social causes. So he was involved very actively in various chambers of commerce. In the small industry movement, he was the national vice president of the Federation of Small Industries. He used to be on the managing committee of PhD Chamber and CII and FICCI. My mother, Srimati Kamala Aggarwal, is the bedrock of our family. She is the person who is the binding force for the whole family, and the social values, the responsibilities that each member of the family has to do, and the genuine, I would say, the genuine love and affection that has been built up among all my family members. So I would credit that to my mother. My younger brother, Mr. Sandeep Aggarwal, is the managing director of our company. Alongside we work together. And I have a younger sister named Mrs. Anuradha Gupta. She lives in Pune, and her husband's family is involved in flour mills business across the country. I got married in the year 1984 to Shashi Aggarwal, who's my wife. My wife is a homemaker, which is not one of the easiest roles to be involved in, as the society has now come to recognize. She is the person who has worked day and night to look after not only me and my children, but to look after my whole family. So we have been a joint family throughout, and to be a part of a joint family, to take on the responsibilities and to ensure that the whole family functions as one unit without any frictions, and then to take responsibilities for the support that is needed in difficult periods, and to take the initiative when needed for all family matters. I think she is an amazing person. My daughter is the elder child. She is born in the year 1985, and she is married. Her name is Parul Aggarwal Mundra. She lives in Dubai. Her husband's name is Devrat Mundra, and she has two children, Sitara and Soraya Mundra, two girls. They are very well settled now in Dubai, very happy there. And my son Tushar is married to Ritika. Ritika and Tushar, and they have a son, young son, whose name is Agastya. So I am blessed by God to be a grandfather of three children. The values are hard work, commitment, honesty in your work, to be fair not only in work but in all avenues of what you do, and of course to do your bit honestly for the society in every way possible. By the year 1955, my father had started Paramount Cables along with his other family members, his brothers and all. देखिए, जब मैं पैरामाउंट ज्वाइन किया था तब हमारी कंपनी की टर्नओवर 1 करोड़ रुपए थी सालाना। अभी इस साल हम 1000 करोड़ पर रफली क्लोज करने की टारगेट रखते हैं। पिछले साल 800 करोड़ किया था। तो देखिए, ग्रोथ तो एक इंटीग्रल फीचर है इंडस्ट्री और बिजनेस के लिए। हम लोग जब आए, मैं आया 2-3 साल बाद, मेरे छोटे भाई आए, नई जनरेशन आती है, नए विचार आते हैं और साथ में कुछ नए काम करने का जोश भी आता है, तो उस काम को आगे बढ़ाया जाता है। अब आगे हमारे परिवार में आगे हमारी नेक्स्ट जनरेशन आ गई है। मेरा बेटा और मेरे भाई के दोनों बेटे आ गए हैं। अब ये लोग मिलके आगे अपने विचार रख रहे हैं, अपने काम कर रहे हैं। ये तो एक ह्यूमन प्रोग्रेस का पार्ट है कि हर नई जनरेशन को अपनी तरफ से नए कार्य करने हैं और काम जो हैं उनको और आगे बढ़ाना है। My biggest inspiration throughout my life has been my father. He has set the examples for me to follow, for both me and my brother to follow rather. And we have been doing a diligent job to ensure that the legacy of genuineness, of honesty, of commitment to all the stakeholders in your business, as also to do your bit in the social field, in the industrial field, to be responsible for the society. I think challenges, everybody would be happiest if there is no challenge. But I think challenges have to be faced, and it always ends up teaching you also something. As to every challenge has its own set of new difficulties, and how you ultimately overcame them, and sometimes you're not even able to overcome. So sometimes even a challenge might leave you a bit defeated also.
Okay.
But even that could be a lesson. My success mantra in my journey has been what has been taught to me by my father. Number one mantra is hard work. There is no substitute. Unless you are fully committed to your work and to hard work, there is no success. The other is honest and fair. Unless you are fair to all stakeholders, you can never expect your own business to prosper, because you will never command the respect or the faith that is the first requirement for any business to grow. Practical requirements on the ground mean that you must have a flair for innovation, you have to be open to new thoughts, and to be able to take certain risks while at the same time ensuring that you don't put unnecessary risk. My hobbies are mainly reading, and I play tennis, so I think these two are the main hobbies that I indulge in. I think traveling is a part of both business and I would say vacations or tourism. So probably it would be difficult to count the number of countries that I've. Well, for me, the favorite location outside India is always Switzerland. Within India, it's such a large number of places that I really love to go to. The favorite places here, of course, are Kashmir, and Dharamshala is my favorite. Spiritually, I do not consider myself especially spiritual, but I do love to listen to classical bhajans, and that gives me a lot of satisfaction. And sometimes I love to read religious commentaries on Bhagavad Gita, for example, or some other. I read it more in a curiosity, and I think that I feel sometimes does help me. Then it helps your religiosity also then. You see, whether it is Rotary or whether as the president of PhD Chamber of Commerce, the effort has been always to do what one can in terms of service to the society, or in terms of what one can contribute. We have been, as a family, and I as a member of Rotary or as being involved with PhD Chamber, I've been involved in many philanthropic activities throughout. Our family has financed more than, I think, 9 check dams in dry regions of Rajasthan, where each check dam helps support at least 5 to 10,000 people. The water level goes up, the crops become much more easy to cultivate, and I think it's a huge change that happens to each and every resident of those villages. We have been involved throughout in supporting various other humanitarian causes, including Rotary Viklang Kendra, which is the project that was initially supported by my late father, and even now I've been very active in it. We provide artificial limbs to the Divyangs throughout the year and do various charitable activities. So whether it is free distribution of food and blankets and so on, especially during COVID, we were very much involved in, for example, across the highways when there was migration going on for workers. Both our factories were on near highways, so we arranged free kitchens, free distribution of food packets to all the migrant laborers. So in Delhi, we distributed lots of masks and sanitizers. Initially, when even the policemen were not having masks or sanitizers available, we made them available and supplied to all districts. I think there are hundreds of things it's a bit difficult to sometimes recall, but we keep on doing. प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने जिस तरह का एक अपना निश्चय दिखाया है। उनका निश्चय तो हम आज से नहीं देख रहे, आज 20 साल से देख रहे हैं। पहले गुजरात के मुख्यमंत्री के तौर पर और अब इतने 10 साल होने को आए भारत के प्रधानमंत्री होने के नाते। मगर कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जो उनका दृढ़ निश्चय, जो उनका धर्म के प्रति भी कितनी आस्था है, देश के प्रति तो आस्था है, तभी वो यहाँ तक पहुँचे और इतना देश को इतनी आज प्रगति के पथ पर पहुँचाया है। मगर अपने धर्म के भी प्रति अगर जितनी हम दृढ़ निश्चय से अगर और जितने अपने भक्ति से अगर कोई करना चाहते हैं, उसके लिए इससे बड़े रोल मॉडल नहीं हो सकते। उत्तर प्रदेश का नक्शा बदल दिया है। आज हम उद्यमी लोग सब लोग बात करते हैं कि उत्तर प्रदेश में अपने उद्यम लगाएं, अपनी इंडस्ट्री लगाएं, और उसमें कहीं कोई झिझक की बात नहीं लगती। उल्टा ये लगता है कि शायद सरकार से पूरा सपोर्ट मिलेगा सब तरह का। तो ये भी एक बहुत बड़ा बदलाव आया है। जिस तरह दृष्टिकोण जिस व्यू से हम इंडस्ट्री वाले देखते थे इन स्टेट को, मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि देश को आगे बढ़ना है तो व्यापार को, इंडस्ट्री को, ट्रेड इंडस्ट्री सबको पूरा जब तक बढ़ावा नहीं मिलेगा तब तक पूरे देश की इकॉनमी भी नहीं सुधरने वाली और तब तक जीडीपी भी नहीं बढ़ेगा। और ये चीज़ हम लगातार पिछले 10 साल से कम देखते आ रहे हैं। और ईश्वर ने चाहा तो जो हमारे टारगेट हैं 2047 तक $30 ट्रिलियन की इकॉनमी बनने के, वो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री का सपना सच होना चाहिए। I think for the youth of the country, I can only say that they are looking forward to the best possible times. And as Prime Minister said, yahi samay hai, sahi samay hai. This is the best time for the youth of our country to go forward and to take advantage of all the opportunities that our country now has on offer. To go ahead and be committed and to do their hard work and to really take the country to the next level.
Yes, we are all unique. We come and go. But these stories are legacy forever. Do share your story with Indian Story anytime, anywhere. And don't forget to subscribe our channel